accepting.
I don't think any of us really are. Like, we like what we like. We do shows about it. We talk about what we talk about. But are any of us like, are you willing to die for what you think about? Like, for what you watch? There are people out there who are like, if they ruin this movie, it'll ruin my childhood. I'm like, that will ruin your childhood? What about all the times your dad beat the shit out of you?
What about that time Kevin Spacey raped you at that party?
Right.
How did that
I can't believe they cast all women in the Ghostbusters remake. That ruined my childhood. Yeah, that ruined your childhood? What about all the times like people called you ugly and fat and a loser when you were a kid?
I took my son to see that, and we were walking out. He's like,
it was a bad movie.
He's like, it wasn't as good as the original. And I was like, yep, that's pretty much how I feel. Like, I don't feel like they ruined it. Because how do you shit on a property that's about some dudes fighting ghosts in New York City? Like, honestly, how do you make that a lesser thing? Like, I get that it's one of those near perfect movies, the first one. Yeah. Not in the second one. The second
but it almost wasn't.
Yeah, it almost wasn't.
It almost wasn't because Dan Aykroyd wrote a much shittier script that almost got made.
Didn't Ivan Reitman fix it?
Yeah, Ivan Reitman was like, I don't think so.
And I think, didn't Harold Ramis have a hand in it?
Harold Ramis was also like, no. I don't think some
like
of this stuff's gonna work. But Dan Aykroyd was like, "Can I at least still get a blowjob from a ghost in it?
From a ghost played by my wife?"
And they're like, "No, probably not, Dan." And he's like, "Well, then we're not doing it." And they're like, "Well, I guess we'll do a ghost blowjob scene then." You fucking weirdo!
I guess I'll go make Groundhog Day.
You moron. And then Dan Aykroyd just watched the movie, and then that scene happens, which doesn't make any sense in the movie. And Dan Aykroyd was like, still my favorite scene to do. Still my favorite scene. Everyone liked it.
He's one of the weirdest fucking people like ever.
Right, everyone liked it. Right, Harold? And Harold's like, nope, nobody liked it at all. Bill, what did you think? Bill's like, I didn't watch the movie. I'm Bill Murray.
I had golf to play.
I've never watched any movie I'm in. Are you kidding me?